Hi guys, welcome back to Crafty Corners. If you can see, I'm not actually in my corner. And actually, if you see, I'm in a whole new house. A lot happened since the first of the year. And I am not kidding, guys. A lot has happened. One, I got married to my wonderful fiance, Sean Newberry. And so I am happy about that. Sad parts are I have lost my brother in January, got married in February, lost a really good cousin in February to cancer. My brother was COVID. My mom passed away just, 2-3 weeks ago. The 1st of March, matter of fact. My mom walked me down the aisle the weekend before she passed away. And it was a beautiful wedding. Me and my fiance couldn't have done any better. We just love it. We have moved me back to my hometown. My husband has now moved. We've all moved from where we were living, moved in together into my hometown. I still work in El Laredo at the bookstore, still loving it. If anybody's ever in El Laredo, go check out, or even online. So we do have a bookstore online. It's a Reliant bookstore, and their prices are awesome. And they can't see you, Lizzie. Lizzie wants to say hi.
Hi guys, how are you?
So we are just trying to get everything done here at the house. Trying to get stuff organized. Moving 2 houses into one house is always a struggle. I mean, just moving one house into one house is a struggle. Trying 2 houses and 2 different lives into a house. I'm trying to keep up on my H2O. And because I've been sick too, on top of that, just with allergies. It's that time of the year. It's like we have a storm in and I get sick. Just my allergies just go crazy. It's not really sick, it's just my allergies. So we've just had a lot go on and I haven't been able to do any crafting. I am getting a crafty corner built in my bedroom. My lovable husband has made sure that I have a corner for my crafts, and I am really appreciative about that. And we have been just trying to get life going here. Guys, it's been really hard, especially losing my mom. Losing my brother was hard, but losing your parent, that's like losing part of your life, or I don't even know how to explain it. If anybody's ever lost their mother, they will understand. And it's hard. And I loved my mom. My mom was my best friend. Really, honestly, my mom and my sister are my best friends. After my divorce, it was my mom and my sister who kept me. And then, you know, I didn't really know I knew my brother, but my brother didn't grow up with me and my sister. Unfortunately, he was in California with his dad and grew up there. And he didn't come into my life until I was already married and had kids. So, you know, I knew him as, you know, my little bitty brother, and I didn't get to have that time with him where my sister and him did. They were more closer together. But I do want to get back into crafting. I have some videos planned that I'm wanting to get together. I do want to show you guys my crafty corner. Give you guys a little rundown on that. And maybe even show you guys a little bit of the house. I have these up for my wedding. This right here was part of my wedding. decor. I did it all in, I'll try to do maybe a video in, a little short video of my wedding, pictures. See if I can get those together and do a little, wedding pictures for you guys. So you guys, or if I can get my video up and show you guys that. But we did a wedding. We just did a regular wedding, you know, and we wrote vows to each another. And then we did just a dinner, cake, and a little dance afterwards. Not a lot of people stayed because it was a late wedding, so a lot of people didn't stay for the dance. But we had a really good time. And then we went to Kansas City, Missouri, to a motel. And we did not know this, but our motel ended up being one of the haunted motels. Element, something like that, in Kansas City. And they say that it was haunted. And we were in the hot tub, and at night, nobody was around. It was later in the evening. Another couple just left. And so me and him were in the hot tub, and we were just talking, and, you know, just about life and stuff, and how, you know, it's going to get going for us, and things that were just going to happen. And I looked kind of in the corner, and I thought I seen a lady, and I thought maybe she was coming to get in the hot tub. But she wasn't. It was nobody there. No, I just seen it out of the corner of my eye, and I looked, and then I did a double take, like I said, because I thought she was coming to get in the hot tub with us. And there was nobody there. As a matter of fact, they even do ghost tours there at the funeral. I mean, not the funeral. At the hotel, because they say that it's really haunted. And you know those ghost hunters? They even did a series on this same hotel. And they say where the little coffee shop area in the mornings, a little breakfast kind of like place in the mornings, is haunted. They say there's a lady who roams the halls looking for her daughter or her kid, and she likes to pull people's hair. So it was, yeah. The other one was, it was a housekeeper, an old housekeeper. Matter of fact, they said that there was 2 fires. The first fire in like whatever back in the day, and it burned down to the ground. So they rebuilt it. Another fire, and it burned down to the ground, and they rebuilt it. Then they rebuilt it the third time, and they said they were going to rebuild it out of stone this time. They say that there's like a lap pool down in the basement. Matter of fact, when you go into the basement, it almost feels like you're going down into a boat, like in their deck area of a boat. It was really cool. And they had like a swimming pool that went in a circle in a lap like area, like, and in the middle was chairs and stuff that you could sit in. It was like cemented, like little sitting areas, and they had chairs on top of them, little lounge chairs. So if you got tired of swimming, you could just go up there and sit in the middle of the pool. And then there was a hot tub over there, and then there's a cold tub. I've never heard of a cold tub until we went there, but my husband says that it's very much known to like a lot of wrestlers or and stuff. And they said that the mob dad back in the day would go there, and that there's tunnels all through the place that he had a escape route, if anybody. A lot of the Kansas City Chiefs, I guess, have stayed there. A big wrestler used to come and swim at the pool a lot. So it was really interesting. And then we would go in, we went into Kansas City and we walked around the Legend Mall or something. I didn't think it was that cool. And then we saw the big skating ring, ice skating ring. We didn't do that, but we seen it. We looked at it. We walked across like this big walkway that we, oh, sorry. It's late in the evening. I just got home from, well, I've been home from work, but then I kind of cleaned up the house a little bit. But yeah, it was really cool. We had a really good time. We went to this Run restaurant, and it was a pasta place in like downtown Kansas City, which was horrible driving in because there's a lot of one-ways and you couldn't turn left like half the route, and that you would need to turn left to turn back around to go to the destination you wanted to go to. I can't think of it. It was a pasta place. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It was a pasta place. I can't think what it was called. Sean's been there before, and he really liked it. So we went there, and it was really good. We got a big old bowl, and we just shared it. It was like a Cajun pasta like thing, kind of spicy, but not. It was a little spicy, but not too bad. And then we went to some Mexican place, and it was horrible. Oh my goodness, it was so gross. Neither one of us were very happy with that place. And unfortunately, it was one of the places I picked because I wanted Mexican. I love Mexican. So, yeah. Anyway, that's some of the stuff that we did on our honeymoon. And then Sean's birthday was that Saturday that we got back from our honeymoon. Sean's birthday was Saturday. So we went to my sister's, and my mom was there. My aunt from Oklahoma came down because she was picking up a dog from my sister-in-law because she had to get rid of her animals, you know, because she lost my brother and she wants to move. She doesn't want to live in the trailer that they have had. So she's wanting to clean it up and sell it and move to where El Dorado, where my sister live, or here in Augusta where I live. So anyway, we all were having a good time that night, and my sister made some really good steaks. I mean, they were so tender. We were all talking about it. My mom and Sean wanted to make some beef turkey, what my mom did. And so she got Sean on the board to do it with her. And so they were talking about beef turkey recipes and looking up those kind of recipes. And we were just talking and just having a good time. Just sitting at the desk and just, you know, chewing the fat, I think is what they say in the old days, you know. People sitting around the table chewing the fat. So we were just sitting around the table chewing fat. My mom decided to leave to come home, take a shower, and we're like, okay. And we decided to go ahead and take my little nephew home with us to spend the night here with us with Sean's boys. And then we went down into meet so Sean could meet my aunt and my little other cousin. And then we went back down, picked up all the boys from my sister's house, and came home, got all the boys into bed, because, you know, they had Sunday school the next morning. And that's another thing I'm going to talk to you guys about here in a minute, too. So, we were getting ready for bed. I just shut our big light off in our bedroom and had my lamp on. I was putting lotion on and stuff like that, and just getting ready to, you know, do TikTok or something. Just to relax. Because we've had, you know, the wedding the weekend before. Our honeymoon the week of. And I went to work that Saturday because it was my first day back from the honeymoon. So I went to work that Saturday. Then we met everybody out for Sean's birthday party. And so we were just tired. And so we were just getting ready to go to bed. And Sean was up, shutting the lights off and, you know, just kind of hanging out with Noah and just talking to him. And he fell asleep. And Sean comes in the living room or in the bedroom and says, you know, was just talking to me. And he says, you and the boys going to church in the morning? And I said, yeah. I said, I really want to go. And he's like, okay. And he goes, I'm going to go make me a cup of coffee because it helps him to relax. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And all of a sudden, I hear him say, Nellie, we have a problem. I said, what? I was like, what's wrong? I thought maybe the sink was leaking or something, you know, because we just moved into this house. And so I go into the kitchen and I see a cop car and another car. It had lights on it too. I don't think it was a cop car though. I don't even really remember. I don't really want to remember, but I have to. But anyway, it was a cop and the coroner, and they're like talking to, you know, Sean, and he goes, can we come in to talk to you? Sean's like, no, I just got my family down there sleeping. He's like, no, you can't come into my house. And I come up and I said, hi guys. And I was like, what's up? And they're like, do you know Kenda Hatcher? I said, yeah, that's my mom. I was like, is everything okay? I said, you know, 'cause I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe she had a heart attack or something like that. They're like, well, we hate to inform you of this, but she passed away. I was like, what? I was like, no, I just seen her. She went home to take a shower. I just seen her. She just left us. And they're like, no, I'm so sorry. And I'm bawling by this time. And the officer was about into tears too. You could tell. Me and Sean were like, no, you got the wrong Kenda Hatcher. I said, she lives at the clubhouse, you know, blah, blah, blah. She's at her apartment. I said, let me go get my phone, I'll call her. And they're like, no, ma'am, she passed away. And then they're like, we need to know some of her health issues that she might have had. Or was she sick? Blah, blah, blah. And I went through all this stuff with them. I have my door open because it's a beautiful spring night or evening here. And the ambulance and the police department live just, or they don't, I don't know how you want to explain it. We wait about 3 blocks from me. And so they're constantly going back and forth. So we're constantly hearing them. So anyway, they leave. They tell me they're going to call me or come back and give me her personal stuff. And it's just been hard. We had to go to my mom's apartment, find her. I was her person, you know, that if anything happened, I was her contact. Because I'm the oldest. And my brother was the next one because he passed away, so it was me or my brother. And it was just been, it's just been a mess. You know, we had to do the funeral for her. You know, guys, this is one of the things I said something at her funeral. It's in the Bible. It says that our days are numbered and that we don't know when our day is going to be. And if anybody got anything out of my speech that day, look at your loved one and just give them a hug, because you just never know when that person is not going to be sitting by you. And that night, even though I gave my mom a hug and a kiss goodbye, I'm like, I would do anything to be able to do that again. She was a good mom. She was a single mom, but she was a good mom. She was there for me and my sister and my brother. And she was there for her grandkids. She loved her grandbabies. Honestly, I hear people saying that if they could skip their children and go straight to their grandbabies, they would do it. That was my mom. If she could have skipped, I know she loved me and my sister, but honestly, if she could have skipped going from having me and my sister and my brother straight to her grandbabies, she would totally have done it in a heartbeat. So I just wanted to come up and let you guys know what was going on. I know it's been a long time since I've been on. I really want to come on here more and more and make this a channel of fun with crafts, and I really want to get on to doing that and doing this and I really want to make this my life goal, or not even my life goal, but my life, my part of, I don't know how to explain it, but I just want my channel to grow so bad, so I can do this full time. I love YouTube, I love TikTok, and I do it all. And I am just loving this stuff. I love coming on and doing crafts. It's my hobby, but I love it. And I think that would be the funnest job, is just to do a video every day or every 3 days or whatever, and do a video of showing you guys something that I can make and do, or redo or something like that. So if you guys are new here, I appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and spread the word on my channel, because I love this job. I think it would be the funnest job in the world to do, and just make it a full-time job. I love my job out at the bookstore. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Is it stressful because it's a job? Yes, but it's a job I like, and I'm grateful for it because God gave me that job, and I make more money there than I have in my whole life before anything ever happened with this world. And now everybody's making a lot of money these days, even at McDonald's. When I started working at McDonald's, I think I barely made $6 an hour. But I just want to let you guys know how life is going for me. I'm sorry it was a sad story, but there was happiness in there too, guys. I got married to a wonderful man. I can't say he treats me like a queen, because I don't believe in queens and kings, but he treats me like a human being, and like it's somebody that is cared for and loved like a godly man should do. And I will talk to you guys another time about church. This is already turning into a very long talk, and I might do another video, and I just might do it with how to do on doing one of my spreads in my new planner that I just went and bought. So I do want to start planning videos with you guys, planner videos with you guys. And I want to do craft videos with you guys. So please stay tuned to this channel. I promise I will try not to make it a 3 months long since I've talked to you guys again, and get this channel going in Jesus' name. Pray with me, guys, that I can get this channel going and keep it going. But I feel like a cough is coming on, so I'm going to chat out here. Thanks, guys. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and share. If you think my story can help somebody else, knowing that God is out there and that He will be there during the most hardest part of your life or the most happiest part of your life. He's there for you. And I have a whole nother story to tell you guys, but it'll be the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Like always, God bless you.